Hello friends, happy weekend to you all. I hope you're all keeping safe. You know, this season, do not let your heart be troubled. I know that this too will pass away. Nothing lasts forever. So I just want us to look at the negative effect of COVID-19. I'm not just talking about the sickness itself, but I'm talking about the effect, as in the terror, the fear, the tension, and everything that has to go with it in our society today. Before this time, prior to this time, we had sick people all around us. People were going to the hospital as a result of ill health, and they were being treated. You know, we had in all the hospitals, they all had patients of different sicknesses, and they were all given attention to. But today, the reverse is the case. If somebody goes to the hospital today, most times the doctors and the nurses are afraid of touching them. Why? Nobody wants to die. To even to the point that some people have been left to die, not because of COVID-19, but because of other sicknesses. The one that pricked my heart was the story we had, was it last week, of a lady that developed a respiratory infection after her last baby. So she was taken to the hospital. She had a health history, actually, but it now happened that the doctor that was handling her was not around, and those of them on duty refused to touch her. Even to the point that she was taken to different hospitals and none of them touched her. Why? Because the symptom was close to that of COVID-19. She was having difficulty in breathing and coughing. So they were afraid of touching her. Do you know that different hospitals that the lady was taken to, none touched her, and at last she died. She did not die that COVID-19 killed her, but the fear and the tension of COVID-19 made the doctors not to touch her. As I said earlier, no one was to be blamed. So what I'm trying to say is that in that season, please stand at the gap. Pray that none of your family members will fall sick to the point of taking them to the hospital. You know, before now, when somebody falls sick, or when somebody collapses, or when somebody develops any serious symptom or serious ill health, you see people around that will come and take that person to the hospital, and when the person goes to the hospital, good attention will be given to that person. But today, if somebody falls on the street, nobody wants to touch him or her. What will be the news? A COVID-19 patient. So please, pray, oh God, preserve my family. None of my family members will be sick to the point of going to the hospital until this period is over. Even some people have died as a result of the fear of people around them taking them to the hospital as well. And some are afraid of going to the hospital themselves because they are like, what if I go to the hospital and come back with what I didn't go there with? So it's a serious situation, but not to put us in fear, because God answers prayers. Make sure you pray. Let your prayer be properly targeted. And I know that we'll all be alive to see all these things pass away. Thanks, and God bless.